Thank you for downloading this episode of In Our Time. And for our terms of use, please go to bbc.co.uk/radio4. I hope you enjoy the programme.
Oh, you know, sometimes I think Brand isn't quite like other people. Normal people. Do you want a drink?
Yeah, why not?
White wine, we're having fish.
Yeah, that's fine.
Louise is here. She dropped by.
Time for the old folks. What's she doing in London?
Previously on Serial.
What did he tell you? Told me that she had broken his heart and it was extremely wrong for anyone to treat him.
iTunes podcast. Excellent. You know what it is time for, though?
Hang on, what? No tidbits?
Stupidly Bins.
Stupidly
You
Bins.
think of your tidbit while I do Stupidly Bins. Yeah, see, this is the well-oiled machine.
We usually do this in private, can I just say? Like,
Sound apps.
Welcome back to Sound Opinions. I'm Greg Cott here with Jim Urigatis, and that's Johnny Cash, accompanied by his wife, June Carter, on the track Jack.
And 100 years old, made of granite rock.
On December 15th, 1939, the premiere was held of Gone with the Wind, the sweeping romance set in the American South during the Civil War.
We present the news quiz with your host, Sandy Toksvig. Hello and welcome to the news quiz. We start with a description from the TV listings page of the Brisbane Times, read by Diana Speed. Diary of a Teenage Nudist follows the story of Bianca, an 18-year-old who grew up in a nudist club. Bianca now returns to nudism to examine the motivation of nudists and the whole nudist movement. Warning, contains nudity. And our thanks to Richard Newsom for sending that in.
Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Isn't this where you go?
So very much blames the bank. Sees the bank as a sort of faceless monsters who crush the working man. What do you think about banks these days?
I don't use them. If I ain't got the cash, I don't need it. They're just out to take your money. I mean, they charge you for a checking account. They charge you.
In the 9 months after John F. Kennedy's assassination, Lyndon Johnson rallied the country to support his Great Society. Johnson promised an end to poverty and racial injustice.
Laughing at me, so I didn't feel ashamed of my dad. I just felt like I wanted to be back in London with my family and not with all these super posh people. And I got back to London and my mum...
We're on the way to Canalitos, where he runs the rehab. I asked him about the availability of crack cocaine and the numbers becoming addicted.
Whoa, it grows so much. And a lot of people is doing cocaine, not just crack. And new drugs start coming in. Guatemala been a corridor to bring drugs to the U.S., but now they planting